Welcome to our channel Storm Rider. The USS Delbert D. Black, designated DDG-119, is one of the most modern warships in the United States Navy, part of the Arleigh Burke-class guided missile destroyers, which are among the most advanced and versatile surface combatants in the world. Commissioned in 2020, this ship was named in honor of Master Chief Petty Officer Delbert D. Black, the first Master Chief Petty Officer of the Navy, recognizing his service and leadership in shaping the enlisted force. At first glance, the ship is a striking example of modern naval engineering, blending sleek lines with powerful armament, but to fully appreciate its importance, it helps to break down what makes this destroyer so capable both technically and strategically. From a design perspective, the Delbert D. Black belongs to the Flight IIA variant of the Arleigh Burke-class, which is larger and more advanced than earlier versions. Measuring about 509 feet in length and displacing over 9,000 tons when fully loaded, it is a massive but nimble vessel. Despite its size, it is powered by 4 General Electric LM2500 gas turbines, giving it over 100,000 horsepower, allowing the ship to reach speeds in excess of 30 knots, which translates to more than 34 miles per hour on open water. For a vessel of this size, that kind of speed is impressive and ensures it can maneuver quickly to respond to threats or reposition during combat operations. The combination of power, speed, and endurance is one of its most valuable performance traits, since destroyers like the Delbert D. Black are expected to operate across vast distances without relying heavily on support. One of the core strengths of this destroyer lies in its weapons and combat systems. At the heart of its offensive and defensive capabilities is the Aegis combat system, which integrates radar, sensors, and missile launch systems into a unified control network. This allows the ship to track, target, and engage multiple threats simultaneously, whether they come from the air, the sea, or even from land-based missiles. The ship is equipped with the AN/SPY-1D radar, a powerful phased array system that can detect and track hundreds of targets at once. Complementing this are the vertical launching system cells, 96 in total, which can carry a wide variety of missiles, including standard missiles for air defense, Tomahawk cruise missiles for long-range land attack, and anti-submarine rockets. This flexibility means the Delbert D. Black can shift from defending against incoming aircraft and missiles to striking deep inland targets, all within the same mission. On top of its missile systems, the destroyer is armed with traditional weapons that make it effective in close-range combat scenarios as well. It carries a 5-inch Mk-45 naval gun, which can be used for shore bombardment or against smaller surface vessels. For close-in defense, it has the Phalanx close-in weapon system, a rapid-firing Gatling gun designed to shoot down incoming missiles or aircraft at the last possible moment. It also carries torpedo tubes for anti-submarine warfare and advanced sonar systems to detect undersea threats. The ship can operate with MH-60R Seahawk helicopters, giving it extended reach against submarines and surface targets. This combination of air, surface, and undersea capabilities makes the destroyer a truly multi-role platform that can adapt to nearly any mission the Navy might assign. While much of the attention goes to weapons and radar, it's also worth appreciating the ship's design features that make it effective in long deployments. The Arleigh Burke-class is known for its robust survivability features, meaning it's built to take a hit and continue fighting. The hull uses a steel structure that's reinforced against damage, and the internal layout includes extensive compartmentalization to contain flooding or fire. The ship's radar cross-section has also been reduced compared to older designs, giving it some stealth characteristics that make it harder to detect on enemy sensors. Another element that stands out is the ship's advanced damage control systems, with automated firefighting and high-tech monitoring equipment that helps the crew respond quickly to emergencies. These details might sound minor compared to missiles and guns, but in actual combat, survivability can be the difference between a ship being lost and a ship returning to port. The human element is equally important. The USS Delbert D. Black typically carries a crew of about 300 sailors, including officers and enlisted personnel. The ship's design has evolved to provide better living conditions than older destroyers, with improved berthing compartments, recreational areas, and more comfortable dining facilities. These improvements reflect the Navy's recognition that long deployments can be taxing, and better accommodations help maintain crew morale and performance. The ship's namesake, Delbert D. Black was known for advocating on behalf of sailors, so it's fitting that his ship is one that reflects attention to the quality of life for those who serve aboard her. When thinking about the role of the Delbert D. Black in the larger picture, it becomes clear why the Navy invests so heavily in ships like this. Destroyers are the backbone of surface fleets, acting as escorts for aircraft carriers, defending against air and missile threats, hunting submarines, and even launching strikes of their own. The flexibility of the Arleigh Burke-class means they can operate independently or as part of larger battle groups. In today's security environment, where potential threats can come from rival nations' navies, rogue states with missile technology, or even terrorist organizations with small boats, a ship that can cover so many different roles is invaluable. Another unique selling point of the USS Delbert D. Black is its modernization potential. The Arleigh Burke-class design has been in service since the early 1990s, but it has been continuously upgraded. The Delbert D. Black represents the culmination of decades of refinements, with the ability to integrate future technologies as they become available. For instance, the ship's systems are compatible with ballistic missile defense upgrades, meaning it can play a role in protecting not just fleets but also entire regions from long-range missile attacks. The Navy also has plans for further improvements in radar and weapons systems that can be installed as technology advances, ensuring ships like the Delbert D. Black remain relevant for decades to come. From a broader perspective, the ship serves as a floating symbol of U.S. naval power and presence. Its deployment to regions like the Pacific or the Mediterranean sends a clear signal to allies and potential adversaries alike. The fact that it can carry out humanitarian missions, such as disaster relief, in addition to combat operations highlights the dual nature of modern warships. They are tools of both hard power and soft power. Whether it's providing aid after a natural disaster or serving as a deterrent against aggression, the Delbert D. Black can adapt to the situation. In conclusion, the USS Delbert D. Black DDG-119 is not just another ship in the Navy's fleet but a showcase of modern maritime technology and versatility. Its powerful propulsion system, state-of-the-art sensors, and wide range of weapons make it a formidable presence on the seas. At the same time, its design emphasizes survivability, adaptability, and the well-being of its crew. Named after a leader who embodied dedication to sailors, this destroyer carries forward that legacy while serving as a critical asset in ensuring the Navy can meet the challenges of today and tomorrow. For viewers who may not be familiar with naval technology, it's enough to say that the Delbert D. Black is like a Swiss Army knife of the sea, fast, flexible, and ready for almost anything. Whether it's defending against missiles, launching precision strikes, or safeguarding allies, this ship exemplifies the cutting edge of modern naval warfare and the enduring importance of sea power.